Okay. There are at least 2 practitioners pretending not to be practitioner, 2 witches, 2 warlocks, a witch and a warlock. There's at least 2 people into dark spiritual practices watching a mother and a child or children, trying to connect to them in their astral world, or literally watching a mother and a child or children. Okay, time ran out in the past, so hold on, let me see. I just kept getting times up for them. 7 cards. These people are trying to blindside her. I mean, this reading could be for a mother, or it could be it's somebody who is nurturing and has a responsibility to protect and nurture at least one person. Or, of course, more. Could be more. Somebody's trying to figure out how they can affect something that's near and dear to you. The 4 of Cups. So you can feel ignored, rejected, looked over or something. Let go of the King of Wands. It's saying don't cater to your ego. Or there's a fire sign that you need to let go of. One or the other. I'm going to go back and clarify. I honestly feel like one of these people is a fire sign that you know, or is someone who, I mean, this person could be generally attractive or like textbook attractive. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but I don't feel like this is someone you are attracted to. You know how you could say somebody is not ugly or not unattractive, but you're not attracted to them? Is that energy to it? Or is it someone who you don't see them as like disgusting, but it's not someone who you would consider? Because the 2 of Swords with the blindfolds on, it's not somebody who you would approach to have in your life, or you would accept the offer from. It's not. So, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, this could be someone who gave you an offer and you said, I don't know, or you ignored it, or you said no. The 4 of Cups, you could have rejected someone, and so now they're watching you with another person. This could be someone they're in a connection with, because you got a male and a female. That must be a boring-ass connection. They make time to watch you in their connection. Anyway, you got the 4 of Swords. I just gotta tell a hater, yo, don't you got cocks to blow? I don't know. That song might resonate with you. The boy's always spending all the money on love. This could be someone who tried to give you money for love, money for sex or something. You said no. Or, I don't know. That song could just resonate with you. Maybe they're a boy in a man body. Or if it's a feminine energy, it's the other way around. Either way, it shows you focusing on healing, but also not focusing on it. It's like you're healing, and at the same time, not thinking about somebody who you broke up with or had drama with. It was some type of disconnect or breakup that was not amicable. Somebody feels rejected, and somebody feels offended that somebody is not thinking about them. That the Empress is not thinking about them. Even right here, the King of Wands, see how he's looking over this way? And the Empress is facing forward. So somebody is shocked and actually feels disrespected because you don't think about them. Yeah, somebody wants to see you defeated or mentally fuck with you. Somebody wants you to believe something about you that you'll never believe about yourself. Or if you did, you shouldn't believe about yourself. Somebody wants you to feel like, I'm big, you're little, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm smart, you're dumb. This is my card right here. The Five of Swords to me is that saying right there. It's not all the time, but this time. Somebody wish you to believe that because you didn't want something that they offered you. This could be something sexual. Maybe they're not used to people turning them down with the King of Wands. I don't fucking know. How do you feel entitled to whoever you want, though? That's weird. But this person sees you as an empress. They're watching you, but they will try to downplay you to other people. They already did that, I think, with this Five of Swords. And or they try to downplay you to yourself simply because you passed up on their offer or you ignored it or something. Take on the energy of the Six of Cups. So, there is someone you're being guided to reconnect with, and it's not this King of Wands person. Three of Swords. There's somebody who made it clear to you, or will be making it clear to you, that they basically want you to unbreak their heart and say you love them again. This could be another fire sign, or this could be someone who you actually are attracted to and receptive to giving and receiving love from. With it being a queen, it's someone who I feel like they show you respect and some type of honor, and this person like takes pride in you. It shows them that, it shows this. What the fuck is you? I don't know who that was calling me, but whatever. Now this person could be someone who told you that, or they showed you that, or they showed you that in the past, or this is just someone who you're receptive to, who I feel like they're bold. This is a person who showed you that they're willing to stand firm or stand 10 toes down when it comes to you. This is someone who there's a soulmate connection with this 11-11 energy. This could be someone who wanted to live with you, or you live with them, or y'all live with each other. If not, I just feel like this is someone who's solid. This is someone who I feel like you are, like I'm about to say sexually attracted to, but there's chemistry that's unmatched, not just because of physical things, but because it's something about this person's knowledge, their knowledge, or the way that they lead that turns you on. This is the person who taught you things, or tried to. Something to reconcile with. Or this is someone who already presented themselves as a person who wants a commitment with you. Like long-term commitment. Yeah, the Magician. This person has already put in time, energy, and effort, or they will be, and it's someone you have known in the past in this life, or you will know that you've known from a past life. So currently, the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, you are ignoring a loyal companion. You're ignoring somebody who want to be a loyal companion, or you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on an idea that can make you a lot of money, or why is this Two of Swords here? You don't see how much potential a person has to be like your forever person, or you're not seeing the potential that an ideal creative project has to bring you a lot of love, support, money, laughter, positive experiences, joy, and fulfillment. Or there's like a family who you haven't seen, who misses you and wants to offer some type of support. love and healing. Coming towards you, though, this could be talking about you needing to reconcile with someone in your family. The Ten of Cups can talk about family, but it can also talk about romantic shit. Like, coming towards you is the Six of Wands. You have a victory. It shows you receiving your flowers from the universe or from a person or group of people. You're going to feel victorious in the near future. When it comes to work or money, I got something about an inheritance, even though I don't really like saying that. But Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Something about old money. So this could be making money using like ancient wisdom, or this is like doing work for a person or people who have old money, or this is like you getting a victory that affords a child or children to be able to benefit in the future from what you're being guided to do now or what you are doing now. Why is the Six of Wands here? I don't want that because it's multiple shit flipped over. Why is the Six of Wands here? It was the Moon, though. Which, if I was going to take it, it was the other cards with it, but the one on top was the Moon. Reverse. So I just feel like some type of secrets are going to be revealed to you. Or it was the card saying the rest is still unwritten and trust your intuition. The Ace of Pentacles. So you have a valuable offer, opportunity, or invitation coming in towards you from somebody who's coming back towards you, or you're being guided back towards. This is a person who you love, or people who you love, who want to clear the air with you, or want you to travel towards them, or have you travel. They want you to travel towards them, or want to travel towards you, or want y'all to travel together. You got the King and the Queen of Cups. This could definitely be romantical with the person who either they have a child or children, or you have a child or children. Or y'all can have a child or children together. But I feel like this is a person who understands you on an emotional and spiritual level in a way that nobody else does. If it's talking about family, which can make sense too, with 3 cards and then 6 of Swords. It could talk about strengthening bonds within a family, clearing the air. Because that's a lot of fucking people. Breaking a curse or breaking a bind that was put on a family, or it's like a family or a couple. They're like outside energies working to separate a family or a couple. And it may have worked. It made you ignore this person or ignore this family. But it's an opportunity to have a victory and start fresh with the Ace of Pentacles. Because the Eight of Pentacles reminds me of like a web. I feel like at least 2 people who was bitter towards you for telling them no. One of these people, or multiple people, was bitter because you told them no, or broke up with them, or ignored them or something. And so they got with a practitioner or something. Or they tried to become one in order to cause chaos and breakups within a family or within a connection. But it's not going to work, which is why the 6 of Swords is there. 6 of Swords comes after the 5 of Wands. So I feel like this person or these people tried to make you chaotic or jealous, or they wanted you to fight with this person who loves you and wants to be a loyal companion, or they wanted to make you fight with this family who loves you. Or this could even be like your soul tribe or whatever, take it how it applies. But once again, it's talking about a fresh start being possible. It's talking about you needing to speak your truth clearly and listen clearly. And something can be built or rebuilt. That that will sustain you or helps to sustain you, right? Okay, the Emperor. It could be talking about speaking to this Emperor. You could be this Emperor. But it's talking about reclaiming your power, taking your power back. Take that however it applies, because possession, not in control of themselves. So y'all know how the Most High angels, spirits can work through people. I feel like these people who have their eyes on you, your child, your children, your family, people who love you, and vice versa. It shows them as being possessed, not in control of themselves. Really make me think about that movie Fallen, where and time is on your side. That's the song I was getting with the time is on your side. If you ever seen the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington, that's the song that the entity would make the person sing. When it switched, basically Denzel, long story short, but I'm not even going to tell the whole story. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it, but whatever. He found out some stuff he wasn't necessarily supposed to know about entities working through people. And so the entity would hop in people who was around him throughout the movie to let him know, I guess to try to scare him away from the truth and torment him and all types of shit like that, because he knew stuff that he wasn't supposed to know. In this case, I feel like somebody wanted to torment you because you brought a tower to something that they wanted, or relationship they wanted, or something that they were doing to you. Playing mind games or something, or entrapped you or something. You brought it into it, and so they intentionally started trying to affect you and the people who love you. It shows this person being possessed, not in control of themselves. But anyway, I've skipped over a part. I skipped over a lot, actually, but that song is what the person would sing that made it clear to Denzel that the entity is in this person now. Like, it's something the entity would do to taunt him, basically. But it reminded me of this when it came back up. The hourglass or whatever. So it shows this person being possessed. So basically, if they're going to be used and then discarded of by this entity, like devils and archons and shit, they don't care about people. Like, they don't care about them as far as wanting to nurture them and help them become the best version of themselves and show them the truth and heal them and shit. So it shows this person being possessed, not in control of themselves, and self-destructing. Now we're in the near future. Now we're in the future. This person is self-destruction. Just self-destructing. I started stuttering because whatever. I hate when it happened during readings, but it seemed to only happen during readings. Sorcery is in the reverse. Yeah. So somebody wants to control your free will or your destiny or something. It shows some type of sorcery backfiring. It's a so you got the King of Wands, it's masculine energy, and it's a dark-sided mother here. There's somebody more interested in, like, you, your child, your children, your panties, your sex partners, your comings and goings. They're more concerned about that than their own child or children who is involved in this sorcery with this King of Wands. Spiritual hitters is here. So it's talking about how you have spiritual protection. I wrote that when I was thinking about, before I wrote that, I was thinking about this song called Hit Us by Lil Wayne. He was like, don't confuse us. We only hitters, y'all only human. Don't get hit up water because I got hit as water. Okay. I felt like he was saying, I don't know what he was actually saying, but in my opinion, how I took it is he saying he got hitters on the other side. We only hitters, y'all only humans. And that came out upright. So I feel like sorcery is backfiring because you have protection. I just got the truth is your protection. But you also have spiritual beings that protect you. Wake up. It was actually like this, so I feel like you already woke up to something. Spiritual envy. You woke up to the fact that a person is way too interested in what you believe spiritually, or they're way too interested in affecting you spiritually, or somebody made it clear to you that it's something or some things that you have that are not materialistic, things that can't be bought, that they are envious of. Oh, quit talking about me to your man, because that only make him more intrigued. So that came from Meg Thee Stallion song, What's New? Tell a hater fuck you. They keep telling me these bitches mad. What's new? So we already said we have the King of Wands. This King of Wands, who you're not attracted to. And this dark-sided mother, this Empress Reverse. Okay, so this soul keep talking about you to this man, and it only make him more intrigued, but you don't want him. So now they're both against you. Yeah, I don't get it. I just got jealous, bitch, but I don't want to pull no more of these cards. The jealous bitch card was poking out, though. So, but it shows what they're jealous or envious of is not materialistic. It could be your aura. It's something about you that can't be paid for with spiritual envy. This could even be, just take it out of class. Let me see what the book says. I'm not looking at it. I'm not cheating. Okay, honor your word. I think somebody's trying to get you to not commit. Somebody's testing your commitment to yourself, or to your path, or to your child, or to your children, or to your family, or to the people or person who loves you. But it says do exactly what you say you are going to do. Or I also feel like a person or people are trying to be a distraction, trying to either make you nervous or be a distraction so you won't honor your word. Because I guess they're just that intimidated by what will happen if you do stay on the path, or if you do honor your word, or if you do give and receive love. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you have time for that? But I guess people do. Well, I know people do, because I've seen people do crazy shit in real life, but whatever. It says stand 10 toes deep. 10 toes down, as me and Nipsey also like to say. But anyway, it says, because I don't know. Why am I about to explain myself? Like, whatever. Stand 10 toes down. The ability to speak your piece and stand your ground takes time, practice, and courage. The more you practice what you preach, the more rewards you'll receive. Take pride in the conversations you engage in. Is there anything to teach or learn? Do not waste your breath on gossip or tasteless banter. There is no use in cursing yourself. Be careful what you breathe into life. Once your word is given, protect it. Be a person that others can depend on. Okay. It reminds me of something I always said after I figured it out. Like, after it kept happening. It's like every promise you make, it'll be a test. Or like if you choose to get into a committed relationship or something, like somebody from your past you used to crush on or something will probably come. Like, somebody's going to come test you and see if you're going to stay committed. If you go on a diet or something, somebody seems to always come around. Like, you're fasting or something, somebody want to come around, offer you free food, or like, I don't know, it's always a test. And then it's consequences or rewards based on if you keep your word or your promise, the promise that you make to yourself and promises you make to other people. The more you commit to yourself, the more tenacity you grow. The more you believe in yourself, and the more abundance will flow. The powers that be are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. The matters on your heart are imperative. Okay. Should I do an affirmation card? Sure. Grr. I surrender to a power greater than me. Let's go back to the spiritual hitters part. All of that. But I was trying to remember to read it, to summarize it, but I can't really remember to read it. But yeah, hopefully it reaches who it's meant for. Thanks for watching. Bye.